It may have been the most highly anticipated round of drinks in the country. President Barack Obama and Vice President Joe Biden sat down for a beer at the White House Thursday with Sergeant James Crowley and Harvard scholar Henry Gates, the two men at the center of a racial controversy stemming from Gates' arrest earlier this month in his own home. The media saw just about 2 minutes of what had been dubbed the beer summit and heard none of the conversation. Crowley later said there were no apologies, but he and Gates did make plans to talk again soon.
I would like not only to discuss, but I'd also like to listen to Professor Gates' perspective, and certainly he has the credentials to enlighten me a little bit. And I think that perhaps the professor, as he expressed to me, has a willingness to listen to what my perspective is as a police officer.
The controversy began when Crowley responded to a report of a possible break-in at Gates' Cambridge, Massachusetts home. Tempers flared and Crowley arrested Gates, though charges were later dropped. Obama elevated the issue during a primetime news conference last week.
The Cambridge police acted stupidly.
The president later called Crowley to express regret for his choice of words and invite him for a beer. Obama said he wanted this meeting to be a teachable moment where all sides could come together and learn from each other. But it's also the White House's way of trying to put this issue behind them and diffuse the political fallout. A new poll suggests Americans are more likely to disapprove of how Obama handled the Gates incident than approve of his handling. White voters are especially likely to have a negative view. But the White House says no one's worried about the falling numbers. Julie Pace, The Associated Press, the White House.